And greetings, fellow space nerds, humans of Earth, and beyond. I'm Cornelius, back at it again with another Starfield ship build video. We've got ship number 93 today, the Spirit of Andromeda, a Class C cruiser, and my take on my favorite ship from the Star Citizen universe, the RSI Constellation Andromeda, of course. I took a few design liberties, as one does, primarily by changing out the RSI Andromeda's missile battery with a heavier autocannon setup. Just fits my playstyle a little bit better. But overall, I tried to stick pretty close to the original. This is most definitely one of my favorite builds as of late. There's just something about the RSI Constellation model that it's just a damn fine looking ship. Let's check it out. Now, I wasn't quite able to get as accurate of a profile to the original as I might have liked, but I think I did pretty good. Getting the nacelles right was the hardest part. But overall profile is pretty spot on. I wish I could have put a rover in that garage in the back. To be determined, I guess. We shall see. If anyone's wondering, I am wearing the 2016 Doom outfit. It's pretty freaking sweet. But that's another video someday, maybe. I've been favoring the heavy ballistic loadout, all the weapons from Matilija Aerospace lately. It's just so much fun. Alright, interior time.
Captain Cornelius, hello.
Decided to do a little semi-custom interior action. So you first walk into the armory, pretty well stocked. The RSI Constellation Andromeda is their freighter slash gunship constellation model, and I really tried to keep that sort of same motif with this one. It's got good cargo, it's well armed, I think it's well outfitted for the role. Up here I put a science hab, put a bunch of sciencey stuff in it, help lend towards the multi-role function of the Andromeda. And here's the first of 2 interior windows. Little view into the shield room. I love when I can incorporate those into builds. And up here we have a armor room and secondary armory right under the docker. And here's our main living quarters. And the second and primary or interior window. Shield room, grav drive, mostly Matilija stuff. Such a cool feature. Here I am saying my own ship's cool. Of course my own ship's cool. I like all my ships. It's just this shipbuilding addiction taking hold of me. Try to give it that medium level of appointment. Not super fancy, but a few steps up above the bottom of the barrel. And here's a pre-decorated control room that I just added some stuff to. And the bridge. This Ares bridge is definitely the closest bridge in the game that resembles the Star Citizen constellation. Small little med bay with some auto docks. Built in a couple extra stations. Overall, quite useful. Alright, let's build it. As always, we'll start from the bay and work our way up. I think this is my longest build video to date, and I won't be blabbing on through the whole thing. I'll just let it run. But the bigger the ships, more parts, longer the build videos. And as always, all mods used will be listed in the description. I definitely used quite a few to get this one. But at this level of addiction, I'll do pretty much anything to make the best design possible. And that's where I'm at these days. Each of the 4 nacelles are just inverse copies of each other, minus the gear on the bottom, of course. I know the RSI Constellation, the nacelles move, but that's not currently a feature in Starfield. Come on, modders. But you know, we've only had creations in full mod access for what, like 2 months now? So I'm sure bigger things are coming. Shattered Space soon. That should be sweet. What do you guys think? You think we're gonna get new ship parts? New ships? For as big as they're saying it's gonna be, I would think we get new ship parts. Shouldn't be long now. I do wish that we could flip the standard Stroud side caps vertically like we can these cowlings. That way I wouldn't have to do this kind of scalloping effect. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the cleanest line out there. Here's building that interior room. I have several of these on future builds. Always fun when you can incorporate them. Setting these spines here on their side is what allows me to get that kind of step down fused look up right behind the bridge of the shroud cowlings. These cowlings just overlap if you see just a little bit. And it's just mirrored again up here on top. I know the original Constellation Andromeda has lift fans up here in the cheeks to help with atmospheric flight. Of course, that's not a thing in Starfield, yet at least. So I try to get the general shape, at least. Now we fight. Definitely not the most OP ship I ever built, considering I was trying to stick to the multi-role-esque nature of the original. But generally, super fun to fly. I am playing on extreme, as always, but I'm also running several Starfield extended mods that not only increase my ship stats, but they also increase NPC ship stats. Oh yeah, ballistics all the way, baby. If you made it this far, you're the homie. That means you're cool. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'm Cornelius. You can find me in Star Yard.